Welcome everyone to the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. It is Thursday, the 2nd of March. I am Lord Manny Hayes. He is.
I quit. Marcus the Grand Finale. And here to bring all my pettiness, anger, and aggression out that I would normally have for work on you people. I'm taking it all on you and AEW and NXT. They're all getting it.
You know who's back? The Dark Lord is back, Marcus. The Dark Lord is back because I saw a number one contender and a champion in a tag match.
Yes. It is happening. Vince McMahon is back. This match only happened because Vince, he probably wanted Triple H. Also, they're wrestling at WrestleMania. Yeah. Have they teamed together yet? What are you talking about, Vince? Tonight! Asuka and Bianca must team together and break up.
Do you think he gave him an ultimatum? It's either Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns have to tag together, or it's Asuka. Asuka and Bianca. You gotta pick one. It's happening tonight.
But Vince, it make no sense, period. It's happening tonight. Pick! Otherwise, Omos is main event WrestleMania. I have a finish for WrestleMania. Cody loses. Clean. Omos and MVP walks out right after. Cody tells Omos to go for it.
Not the WrestleMania 9 finish. No.
Vince continues to say, I've never did this finish before in my life. Yes, you have, Vince. WrestleMania 9 all over again. Go for it, Omos.
Welcome, everyone, to the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. I am, of course, Lord Manny Hayes, and I'm joined by
Marcus the Grand Finale. I don't know how I got stuck in this jar, this invisible jar, but I've been stuck. I'm stuck. Can't get out.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. How are you doing today, Marcus?
Apparently really well rested. And I knew something was wrong because that sleep was too damn good.
Yeah, we didn't have a pre-show meeting today. We didn't have a pre-show meeting today.
It's whack.
We were supposed to.
So you're going to see my brain waking up. Yeah, you're going to see the wheels turning and things spinning out of control. But I will figure out where I am in time for this show to work out.
Marcus is a genie in a bottle. Gonna rub him the right way.
It is. Surprise. Don't rub me too much. Don't rub it that much. Jesus. Jesus. Come on, Manny. We're only 2 minutes in. There was one penis joke, kinda. It was a half of a penis joke.
Oh, and Marcus, I got some breaking news.
Oh. What is it? Or do we gotta
Randy
wait?
Orton's back. Randy Orton is back.
And in the best shape of his life.
He hears voices. He hears burgers in his mind.
I thought that was Keith Lee doing white face. Because he is limitless.
This is every member of the IWC when they come out of the shower and start playing Randy Orton's music. They talk to me.
They talk to me. Those voices never say lose weight though.
Marcus, should we just jump into the show? I don't feel like we need to do the intro today.
Fine, let's just do it. We're coming in hot.
Welcome everyone to the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. I am Lord Manny Hayes, and he over there is
a man who's on his knees right now, man, saying, baby, baby, please, take Aaron Rodgers. Just take him. Take him. We have him on the table. I have a platter for him. Just take the motherfucker and walk. Marcus the grand finale. I'm so sick of this piece of trash. Just go, okay? Just go. And I want to say this: just go to the Jets. Fail with the Jets. No offense, Manny. Go lose with the Jets and just get out of my hair. Just leave me alone. I want you to go away. Just go away.
So, if you're watching us live today in America, you will notice the show is an hour later because daylight savings has struck again.
So, I will tell you how my day began. After a hard day's night of working like a dog, I come home, finish my night Raw, sleep for, the remaining hour or two or whatever the hell it is. I sleep. Probably less than that. Who knows? Cry. Wake up. Come in front of the computer. Expecting Manny's text. Going, when we're coming on. But I sit down and I just wait. And I just sit here. And I'm sitting here. My stomach is growling. I'm like, I can't wait to finish this show. I'm starving. And I'm sitting there, and it's about to be 11 a.m. Pacific time here in America, and I go, Manny's running late, but I do this all the time. I'm always late. And you know what? I'm going to let Manny be late. So I decided to browse the internet, and I was like, oh, I can see maybe Manny has posted a thumbnail. Let's see if he posted a thumbnail for the show coming out. Oh, he has. The show is coming out. He's just running late. And then I look at the time, and I say, 12? Why 12? That's drug. Manny say he's going to switch up the time of the show. I don't remember this. I don't remember calling this conversation. Again, do not go to the phone and message Manny. I sit here.
Not once.
Not once.
Message me.
And my growling stomach goes, Marcus. And I go, yes, growling stomach. It goes, daylight savings happened on Saturday. Dun, dun, dun. And I remember going, it was like an M. Night Shyamalan movie. But, the twist was on it. And I just fell through the cracks and I went, well, shit. And so, out of protest, like Mahatma Gandhi, I am still hungry.
I am not buying the new Zelda game because I have not turned on my Switch or my Steam Deck in a while. Because I'm just taking a break right now.
What? You don't stop collecting. You don't stop collecting.
As Marcus and Manny would put it, if I would say it the other way, I have been working on my SMUT. AKA, I've been doing more photography and I've been investing time in that.
That port has really got to you. Huh? You really lost in the game now.
What the hell is that?
Because that's what your women do.
I ain't have one picture that someone did that.
While they're crying and while you take the pictures, like,
yeah.
You push them together.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge.
I think also Eric also has his women bent over. He say, hold on, honey, you're not doing it right. And then he just goes like this with them cheeks.
Wow. Wow.
His arms are like the jaws of life. Take the photo now, quick!
Get some light in here.
Get some light here.
You guys are making it sound like I'm a doctor, a bad doctor, and you're making me cry inside.
Yeah, you're a doctor.
God. There's only one person I feel like has an OnlyFans.
He does, but you have to be nasty to get it. Not a nasty boy.
To get Eric's OnlyFans, you must donate $500 to the show.
Perhaps we can work out another arrangement.
Oh, please, senor, not my beloved.
Armando, it is for the children. Oh. Dios mío.
Yes.
He only gives it to really dirty boys with dirty stinking money. Hey, if someone donated $500 right now, you better have OnlyFans. Well, whenever Riho does her American tour, she fight Nyla Rose. She gotta tap that in. That is like whenever Manny goes to KFC, he gotta get a gravy bowl. He gotta get a gravy bowl.
Damn.
It's true.
Well, I mean, Manny admitted it. Yeah.
But that shows chemistry. That my co-host knows that I'm going for the gravy.
I mean, I appreciate you going for the gravy.
And Eric, whenever he goes to eat, he got to get his boxes of oats. I don't know what the fuck he eats anymore or drinks.
kale. Probably kale and some
Kale chips. And
Or
did you guys-
whenever Eric, or this would be like Eric taking one of his smut photo shoots and not making the girl cry before he takes the show.
Get your titties out.
Yeah, take them titties out and shine that up. These aren't these aren't going anywhere. This is for my personal collection.
Do I have to?
You want to be a star, don't you? Then take it off. Yeah, that's nice.
Wow, you guys are so petty. You guys are-
But my favorite thing is whenever you take a shot at Eric and Eric goes, ooh. That's a hit.
Hey,
He sunk his fucking battleship.
And then we get a Marcus. We get a spooky promo from Edge. He looked like a floating head, Zordon, or the video to Bohemian Rhapsody.
I like to think that this is Zordon setting up the mood for his love as he lights candles in the room. Alpha, light candles in the room. Zordon's gonna make sweet, sweet love tonight. Ay.
Do you know? I would love to have a Siri kind of Power Rangers kind of set up and be able to call Alpha 5 instead. Hey,
Yeah.
Alpha. What's on my calendar today?
Benny, you have Untitled Manny and Marcus show today. Ah, shit. Is that it?
Yeah, and I want everything to make me seem like it's a panic every time.
Ay.
The right amount of stress I need in my day. An Alpha 5 robot.
Benny, your DoorDash is outside. Thanks.
Yeah, let's not talk about any of that stuff ever again. I got done dirty by my Uber Eats driver.
Your Uber Eats driver did nothing, man. It's a different driver each time. It is you all along.
No, so they'd have to take a picture to prove that they've given you food. Most drivers actually take a picture of the food before they hand it to you. No, he forgot, and then said, makes me look backwards. He's like, oh, I forgot something, as if he forgot to give me something. I look back, and I'm there looking so confused and everything in that photo. Disturbing.
Look at him. A Manny in the wild, in his natural habitat.
And then I get people saying, Manny, you've got really dainty ankles. Look at your little ankles. What?
Emotional, damn it!
You gotta be forced to get. You're getting ankle shamed.
I was getting ankle shamed. I was getting your clothes look like they're hanging off you. Can you wear clothes that fit you?
Oh, what the hell?
I'm serious. I'm not gonna sit back and take this fucking shit.
Well, I'm at home. I'm dressed comfortably.
Yeah, I'm in my natural habitat. I'm not trying to look good for you people. I'm just going outside and grabbing a snack. Okay? I don't have to be the snack to grab a snack.
Marcus, should I share the picture?
Yeah, absolutely, Manny. We referenced this numerous times. Let's judge your ankles. Come on, everybody. It's time to judge Manny ankles.
You know, I was feeling vulnerable before, but I'll allow this.
I would also like to add that, you know, if I was doing some type of dietist supplement, and Manny, this is no reference to your picture, just anybody's. I think their DoorDash picture would be the one I'm always choosing. Like, I look at them, I wonder what's in there, fatty. How much gravy's in there? Marcus, how much fried food is that? Shut up.
Guess what my order was yesterday?
What?
No, just guess.
Gravy pizza.
No, that they don't make that anymore, unfortunately.
Gravy soup.
There was gravy in that order.
Ooh. I don't know, a turkey? I'm not a gravy guy. I don't know what goes with gravy, to be honest.
20 KFC hot wings.
Ooh.
Which aren't hot compared to others,
No.
so I can eat them. With gravy, which I dipped them in to make it cooler for me.
I hated myself the other day. Oh, here we go. Let's judge this image. This is what John Cena would look like on all day. Bald. Like, I'm not John Cena gets cosmetically improved when he showed up at WrestleMania or on movie sets. But this looks like you were exposed. What? It looks like Grayson Waller just showed up on your doorstep.
No, this looks like Chris Hansen's called me out for something.
So, Manny, you ordered DoorDash and you have condoms and porno magazines. It's for myself. What do you plan on doing tonight? It's for myself.
Leave me alone.
This is my home,
That's how
Chris
I
Hansen.
live.
This is my home. Okay, it's how I live.
You can't bring me in a sting operation in my own home. So, yeah, I went to a wrestling show last night, Pro Wrestling Eve. I was fed brownies by Nina Samuels.
Hey.
Good show. Actually, really good show. I did say I had something for you. Something happened during one of those matches. I can't remember who Millie McKenzie was going off against, but they said she was called the Mother of Chaos, which I thought incredible.
Yes. Yes.
So
for everything that's going on in my life, I now have someone to blame. It's the Mother of Chaos.
So I told you the thing I saw reminded me of our favorite match.
Mm-hmm.
And you could not relay what this match was.
Yeah, I named several matches and I was like,
yeah, and you didn't
BFAB
think to go to Ted DiBiase versus Bret Hart.
Ah!
And now,
how did that not pop in my head?
For the audio listeners, you're going to come completely out of mind because there's just going to be weird sounds happening. So I suggest that you go check out the video.
Now, Manny, I want to say, what was the guy yelling?
Casey.
Okay.
Come
Is that
on,
what he was
Casey.
yelling? Come
Yeah.
on, Casey. Okay, I thought he was saying, come on, I say. Come on, I say. And I was like, what are we talking about? That was a legit parody of Ted DiBiase.
So this is immediately I was like, I didn't record this footage. My friend next to me was recording it, and I was like, I know what's happened in this video. You need to send me that because I need to send it to Mark. I need to show Marcus.
I love me some indie wrestling. That was as indie as it gets. The silence. It sounded like a real fight and people struggling for their life in an empty room, Eddie. It sounded like it because all you hear is and then someone's like, "Come on, I say." I can't say.
What the most interesting thing was, so my friend Nathan, he's black, but then he decided to say, when we arrived, he was like, "I'm just glad I found another one," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then he was like, "You know what I'm talking about." I was like, oh yeah, okay.
Yep.
The other one he was referring to when I walked in was wearing football pads. He had weird goggles on. He had a cape. And he had Huh? No, and he had the WWF Winged Eagle title.
Oh, respect.
But then more people came in, and he's like, Manny, I'm quite impressed. There are quite a few black people here. Women too. Black women here. There's loads of women here. It's this is weird. Because I was expecting just a load of men.
Yeah. Especially the full sausage party going on with sweaty men in their underwear watching other sweaty men in their underwear.
Yeah.
And then my main question, Manny, how was the smell?
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It smelled clean. I felt fresh.
That's my other question. Whenever I walk into a smaller show or any wrestling show, it's more like, how many black people are here? Probably none. What does it smell like? The race and the smell has nothing to do with just wrestling fans think.
You are going out to WrestleMania weekend. Like, you know, there's three things I got to tell you all, okay, if you're going to go out there. And this is not you, Marcus, the grand finale, because I know that you are on the up and up when it comes to these three things, right?
Okay.
All right. So number one, and this is very important for all you wrestling fans out there, right? Wash your motherfucking ass.
Absolutely. Ain't nobody trying to know you here. I do not want that. That is number one. And if that wasn't number one on your list, I would have been like, don't even bother coming here. I wish there was a shower booth or a hose where just we can just dump soap on people before you walk into the arena. Because I am trying to experience a moment in time. A moment in time. I don't want all of this to be in my memory. Yeah, you remember when Roman Reigns and Cody were just going at it at WrestleMania or whatever, but do you remember how it smelled? You remember being at Supercard of Honor and Cesaro or Claudio was wrestling? I don't even know if he has a match, but he's wrestling fucking Juice Robinson. I'm just making something up. But do you remember that dude in seat row? He went like this, like 8 side, and everybody passed out. God damn.
20 minutes later.
If you do not like something, don't just be showering random boos. Let the kids enjoy the show. God damn. I remember being in New Orleans for WrestleMania, and then Lesnar and Roman, people were against the main event happening, whatever, but they were just coming out, booze already. They didn't even do anything. People just trying to enjoy the show. Nothing's happening yet. It's just their entrance. They're booing both men. You can't even get into the match. There's just boos and people just chanting stuff. Let the kids enjoy the show. I saw one kid going like, why are they booing? Let the kids enjoy the show.
Let the kids enjoy the show. Just like when you were a little snotty nose and you were trying to enjoy your fucking time. Because, you know, we're going to get into it. Like, you know, when we talk about WrestleMania 15, we do that fucking watch along. You know, it wasn't all sunshines and rainbows, but guess what? I enjoyed the fucking shit out that motherfucking show.
Yeah. Manny chimes in. Don't you antagonize kids at shows? I do. But it's in good fun. Wait.
Are you saying let the kids be? Are you saying let the kids be? You out here antagonizing kids. What's wrong with you?
Hold on. The echo's back. As Manny said, the echo's back. We don't know what happened. The echo is back. But 2, I showed up to be on the right side of history of that as a kid was cheering for Benoit, and I just so happened was cheering for Rene Dupree. What? It happens? I chose the right side of history. This is well before anything happened. And don't tell me, why was I cheering for Rene Dupree? It was just to antagonize the kid. Because I was rooting for him. Manny, I have a question for you. Yesterday, I sent you a pic of something that was stuck in my head for apparently the whole night. It made me laugh and people were wondering what's wrong with me. But it was the Snowman Club t-shirt.
Yeah.
Do you think I can get away with wearing something like that at WrestleMania if I actually got that printed out?
Because again, I'm gonna put it on the screen because it looks like a fucking tampon in his nose.
It don't matter. It don't matter, Manny. It doesn't matter. You know what it's implying. You know who the snowman is.
No, so I'm gonna let me preference with what it came up with. So Marcus messages me like during the day yesterday. So like it's very weird. First of all,
it's very early in my morning.
It's very weird to receive just a straight up message from Marcus most of the time. And it says, "Don't judge me, but this idea was in my head all night. So I made it as soon as I got home. What do you think? Might be a shirt I wear on the show or at Mania." This for me felt like a man asking his friend for approval.
Something that I may do anyway. Like, that's what. There's no approval. Like it's one of those. So what do you think of me? Like, and we can go back into like mob movie references of when Joe Pesci is actually robbing the casino. Hey, what do you think about me moving out here to Las Vegas? And he immediately goes to the voiceover, and that's why I knew Mickey was going to Las Vegas. He wasn't asking for permission.
So, but then I said, "Oh, that's funny. What about Big Announcement Club?" So you made the exact same thing.
Yeah. It's just a fucking coke and just put Big Announcement. Like, that's too much coke. So I feel that's wildly inappropriate, but you know what? Also necessary. What a cocaine picture.
Eric said that would get you sued for everything you got. I don't think it would.
I don't think it would. I'm not selling it anywhere, and it doesn't look like anybody. I didn't put any names on there. There's no names.
To be honest, people could easily think that's Seth Rogen.
No one associates Seth Rogen with cocaine. It's all weed with him.
Again, it looks like a tampon.
I think it would. If they may associate it with Michael Cera from This Is the End, though.
If anything, Marcus, you need to tilt his head to the side because he's got to be like.
Fendi on die. If you act now, if you donate $30 or something to the Sharpshooters, you can get that show for free.
Donate $30 and you can get the show for free. What kind of salesman are you?
Someone that knows that we haven't sold shit from the beginning of this show, Manny.
We've got 3 people that I am aware of that bought shows.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's few people. We have Jemal. We have a few people. There's some donators. El Luchadork. Wes is knocking off stuff. I forget his name. I was trying to think. David. That's what I was thinking of first, but I could not think of the name. I was like, fuck. But if you can think about the people of the names of the people you sold shirts to, you have not sold that many.
Yeah, we haven't sold any.
As someone said, hey, if you can remember all the times you called out for work, you're not calling out that much. But if you can't remember that time you called out for work, you got a problem, sir. Hey. Black Girl Magic. Right in front of everybody.
Welcome everyone to the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. I am, of course, Lord Manny Hayes. And this guy right here is...
Marcus, the Snowman, the Grand Finale. There's 2 does in my name, which is ridiculous. Marcus, Grand Finale.
Yeah, so that is the Snowman shirt that Marcus was talking about. It's been made. Donate to the show and you'll get a shirt.
Donate to the show and you get one free. By donate to the show, I mean you got to donate $30 or more. We don't sell shit on this channel.
Our money making schemes go no bounds.
They don't. And following Wrestlemania this event, my latest money making scheme is collecting cans off the middle of the street. Back in business, baby. Business.
Business.
This is business. This is business. It should. It should have meeting everybody.
That shirt means family to the Luchadork.
Yeah. Family.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's been a long day.
Wow, you hit all of that note. You hit all of that note. We should do randomly karaoke with the Sharpshooters. And I don't know what it is. We're just doing
Marcus,
karaoke.
I'm Asian, and you know I'll have to win that.
You may think you're weird, Manny, but I have dabbled in the Asian community enough that I too have been inducted into karaoke, the art of karaoke.
Marcus, I'm Asian like it's a disease. I got 10 times your score on the SATs.
The fuck? Damn you! I didn't know we were gonna have an Asian off today. You won. Manny, you lose, right? Flawless victory. Vitality.
Oh, John is saying, Marcus, when the last time y'all seen John? When y'all seen John? John showed
Last
up because his feet is out.
There it is. Look at that. Look at that jump. She looks like an X-Men.
Look at the high ground. She got the high ground.
Okay,
She got the high ground.
You guys are looking at the jump, but look at Wade Bear and the other guy's expression. They know shit is about to get real because them feet is out. It's like the talons is out. Rhea didn't know what she was doing.
It's when she got slapped. When she got slapped and the shoe came off, I was like, "Oh no!"
Well, I had never been more 100% confident that Charlotte was not going to do any physicality this week, and I was so wrong because I was walking out. She ain't doing nothing in this outfit. That outfit is too tight, and she got them heels on. She ain't doing shit today. She gonna go out there and spew her venom. Rhea comes out, talks her shit, cheap shots her, and I'm going, "That's not it. That's not it. Oh, they brawling." I haven't seen a pull apart like that in years.
Every time Charlotte comes out in heels and some tight suit, you have to be prepared for some dastardly Charlotte coming.
My question is, if you had to challenge the Gallus Boys in a non-wrestling match, and you had to pick a bar game or some kind of activity, what do you challenge them in? Is it darts, pool? What would be your game of choice?
Probably pool.
Pool? Oh, you're a shark.
Yeah.
Raise a shark.
Yeah.
Oh, he's confident too. He thought about it. He was thinking about whoop they ass. Like even before he said, "You know how good I am in pool. I break out Lucille every single night. I'm basically Uncle Phil." Yeah.
Once he brought out Lucille, he was dancing around that fucking pool table.
Yeah, I would love Manny. I was so mad. Manny, I would in that case I would be your Jeffrey and I'll bring out Lucille for you.
Yeah, but Marcus, in this vein, as we're a tag team, when you break out Lucille, we're smashing it over their heads.
Yeah, I can't shoot pool for shit. My game of choice would have simply just been beer pong or shuffleboard. Not shuffleboard.
My accuracy improves the more beer I have in me in pool.
He's like, all of a sudden math start working physics.
Algebra angles.
Yeah. Maybe start teaching a class of math, physics. Shooting pool and teaching physics.
Hey, I reckon the more I drink, the more of a philosopher I become.
I think that's most people who they drink, and I think, and you know, we would all just get along if we just made Martin Luther King the president of the United States. What the fuck are you talking about?
HBK in the back tells him the open challenges are causing chaos, but Wesley wants to prove himself. And I was like, and then Wes wants 10 of the best. For sure, Michael was like, "I'll meet you halfway. You can have 4. We'll make it a fatal 5-way." I've seen how Manny reacts to people with more than 5 people in the ring. We can't do that to him. It's NXT, baby.
I feel like that last part was added.
It was.
Manny doesn't like this. It's NXT, baby. I don't know what Shawn Michaels you've been hanging around. He is insistent, baby.
Hey, you don't know Shawn Michaels after a few drinks.
Shawn Michaels after a few drinks. After everything, he's after every sentence, baby.
He turns into Dusty Rhodes. He turns into Dusty Rhodes.
You know,
everyone turns into Dusty Rhodes after a few drinks. Hey, Cody, baby.
That sounds like an amazing short, Manny. I don't know why. It just be, this is Manny. Normal Manny. Hi, how you doing? This is Manny after a few drinks. Hot dog, did it! I tell you. Where's my computer?
To be fair, though, I think...
And then you dancing with Sapphire? Everybody talks to Dusty Rhodes when they're drunk. It's so true. Big witness speeches. Fighting in parking lots, dancing with old black women. Questionable decisions.
You have to do it with Lazy Idol.
Anyway, that broke me for some reason. That's true. Everybody touching Dusty Rhodes with a drink. You get violent and dangerous and start talking about hard times.
I've been drinking. I still have to read these notes. What kind of hosting is this?
Classiness. Yeah, I like to think that the main storyline of what we got from this week is that we learned if you have a drink in you, everybody with a little drink in them becomes Dusty Rhodes. That is now officially signed.
To be fair, I taught that lesson.
Yes, that is a lesson that we all learned today. You all become Dusty Rhodes after a drink.
Like the video, baby.
Like the video and subscribe, baby. You're hotter than butter. You're hotter than butter on a wet knife. I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna say it because it's self-provocative to you.
Dusty Rhodes, baby.
Dusty Rhodes. Ready? I already seen the video. I guess we can end the show. We're already an hour and a half in. We can end the show. Happy 316 Day, everybody. Don't turn into Dusty Rhodes tonight.
I'm never drinking again and reading at the same time. That was the very most difficult thing about this show today.
Yeah, I want to start a new group, Drinking and Reading. We're a book club that drinks and read at the same time. We never get far into books. Chapter 2.
It turns into bitterness and making fun of each other.
Yeah. Look at him, he can't read. Sound it out. Eric, do you agree with my theory that I brought up either last week or this week, that every time someone has a drink, they immediately becomes the American dream?
That wasn't your theory, that was my theory.
It's yours, mine, it don't matter.
Marcus is the plagiarizing dwarf now. He distilled people's themes.
I believe we go back to the footage, it was me.
Marcus, we've been back to the footage many times. When you say you done did something, it's clearly it wasn't you that did it.
He turns into Dusty Rhodes.
You know.
Everyone turns into Dusty Rhodes after a few drinks.
So that was a fucking lie.
Well, clearly I am like an NBA basketball player, and it don't matter what the footage is. Roll it! Do that shit.
Roll
that back. I didn't touch it.
Or LeBron, who's not even in the game. Whatever.
I just need the great cook-up. I need someone to challenge Chef Boyardee into the Iron Chef competition. I'm just saying. I think he'll kick their ass.
Challenge who?
Chef Boyardee.
Really?
Chef Boyardee would kick their ass.
Marcus, Chef Boyardee been dead for almost 20 years.
No,
Yeah,
not in Roy's Retro. I've seen those Mankind adverts.
Yes, that's why I'm picking up.
Beefy.
Beefy!
I'm done with you guys. Anyway, I'm Eric.
Chef Boyardee or SpaghettiOs?
I'm Lord Manny Hayes. Gravy.
And I'm going to go to Pubics and give me some chicken. As El Luchadork shake his maracas in a sombrero eating tacos on the corner. He immediately takes it. Hold on. Luchadork will immediately take a bite of the chicken and go, Arriba! Full speeding Gonzalez.
Mark, I need you to go back and watch more NXT and watch the Bird Lady so you can learn how to shake your shoulders, Marcus. Your shoulder shake was not great. I'm disappointed. No. You got too much Eddie Guerrero. You got too much. You gotta have some more finesse with it, man. You gotta sway the shoulders, sway them. You're shaking them, sway.
Well, with that being said,
where did you learn that from with your Zumba class?
Yeah.
As I lose weight, you learn different techniques that you have. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. The Matrix. Anyway.
I hope you don't do that ever again.
And then the Blackpool Combat Club strike again. Well, tried to.
This reminds me of the Ministry of Darkness in '99.
No, it don't. No, it don't. Because you didn't have Sable.
Really never do that again.
Yeah.
I'm going to HR if you ever do that again to me on the show. You didn't have Sable.
Got the Gun Club retaining. That was the word. And I have FTR coming back to take them titles off them. Because the last match FTR had was a loss to the Gun Club.
Hey, Betty, I have.
Betty, I don't have FTR coming back. I'm seeing Punk and Monet showing up more than FTR coming back. At this
Let me put it this way: I have a better chance that Marcus and I will see FTR in Los Angeles at WrestleMania, somehow helping Edge against the Judgment Day before I see them ever showing up on TV again. And I'll let you know for the record, if they did show up, I probably would cheer the most. And I don't even like FTR that much. But it would be kind of exciting because I finally had them coming back when he made that phone call when he needed help with Seth. They finally showed up. They just had to wait for their contract to expire.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
That today isn't yesterday. I got like zero sleep yesterday due to apparently we're going to have this endless problem of plumbing, which never ends, which our tub backed up for whatever reason, where me and Ryan were cute. Ryan literally comes to me and is like, Marcus, were you taking a bath in there? I was like, no, it felt up. I was not taking a bath. You know, they're having a spa day and fucking up the tub. And I'm like, fuck you. And so we're going back and forth. I got zero sleep because I worked the night before. The plumber comes in. He doesn't know what's going on. Like, why is this backed up? It doesn't make sense. And he's struggling.
One of you is
just a horrible day.
Shits in the shower, and that's how I was getting backed up. Someone has to explain showers to you two.
I would love for a plumber to go to you. Are you taking a shit in the shower? No. Why would I do that? Well, there's toilet paper in here. Like it looks like you're wiping your ass in there too.
Why would you do that if you're in the shower? You just wipe with the shower.
Yeah. Nope. Thorough.
See, I'm a bath guy. I take baths.
Yeah, I haven't took a bath in probably 40 years, and I'm only 38.
So what I'm saying is I'm of this age where my bones hurt sometimes. I need to soak them in hot water.
I feel that way after I play basketball or do gym work. I just need to just get into like a tub of ice. It's just like, oh God, thank you.
And I've also realized, an observation of mine, I'm also becoming of that age where I think I should probably go toilet before I leave an establishment because I am going to be dying for a piss on the way home.
Always.
And I always don't want to do it, but sometimes I have to do it. Public urination. Public urination is a thing.
It is. I hate it doing that because you always think you in yourself. I always tell myself, use the bathroom before you leave. And then I just leave somewhere and I go, fuck, I should use the bathroom. And the entire time I'm in my car or if I'm right, I'm just like,
I don't like the initial panic. I honestly don't like the initial panic of like you get through the door and then you're doing the toilet dance where you're like skipping because which makes it worse.
Well, this is me every time I get home from work and I don't use the bathroom before I leave. Get my keys! God damn it! What key is it? I have like 3 keys.
No, mine
I can't find the right key.
Mine is if the thing's there, I'm like missing where I put my keys.
Yeah, you're fucking. And this is how I know. This is good reason I'm not on the bomb squad because I would be full panic. God damn it! have a study. Fucking most of the hands are study. It's just fumbling shit. And they'll always just make it, and it's like, oh, the song's coming out.
No,
mine
feels like I haven't gone toilet in like 12 years, and every bit of water is coming out of me. Like I feel like I have to rehydrate after I've done that one when it's the desperation piss.
Ready? I lost 400 pounds.
Marcus, we talk about Jay Cargill not doing shit, but let's talk about somebody that do so much shit. That's this man right here. This presidential picture right here of Cody Rhodes in this dapper fucking suit, looking like that he's about to run for president. He's reunited people who've been apart for so long. This man has cured racism. He has brought ratings back to WWE. Hey, you know, right now you can just write in the corner. This has been paid for the Cody Rhodes campaign for American president. Vote now. For everything else.
This is him, Sammy, and KO. Look at him negotiate and lobby for them to get back together.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing was, the whole segment was that I like the fact that Kevin wanted nothing to do with it. And I felt Kevin's reasoning of why he wanted nothing to do with it is like, Sammy, we ain't friends no more. I don't love you anymore. And Sammy felt so crestfallen at that point because he realized he was going in at the wrong angle. Marcus, have you ever tried to pursue somebody to get them to do something with you, and then at that point you realize you're going about it the wrong way, like Sammy did, and you do a complete 180?
Yes, every time you do this show, you don't watch AEW Rampage. You son of a bitch. I feel betrayed.
Eric,
every time I watch Rampage. Yeah.
You brought up this one, but I feel like you should have brought up this. This was magic. This is honestly magic. This is a proud father watching racism be cured again.
Yeah, I did it. I did it.
That is one person put another roadblock into his way to championship because now he has someone to take care of the bloodline for him. That's what that is.
That's a white manipulating the chessboard. That's what it is. I mean, that's the conspiracy. That was Ronald Reagan putting crack in the community right there.
Yeah, Manny, can we see that picture one more time? This is what he was like. You wondered that he had the same look when he saw the cure for racism being born. Like, that's liberty. That is liberty.
The closest
right
that's the proudest father I've ever seen in my life.
The closest wrestling moment of this for me is when John Cena got a microphone to say we got him when he was talking about Osama bin Laden.
and then you also got to realize, like, this was like a father who had a hard day at work. Because, man, can you throw up the original picture that he had? Oh, the one I put up.
You are in charge of the show. You know how it works.
That he's all dappered and buttoned up like he didn't been to work. Now, if you go to the picture that you showed, he done put the hard work in. He has taken the tie off. He has opened up this shirt. He's about to crack the beer open.
You know those sleeves are rolled up.
Like, I did that.
You know those sleeves are rolled up.
Yeah. Like, he is so proud of what he accomplished. Manny, did you like the opening segment of when you just realized that this was not going to be the reunion that you thought? It wasn't going to be as easy as Cody thought it was going to be to reunite these guys.
Well, Cody's had it easy with his quests, his side quests of curing racism, bringing families back together again. This is a little bit more difficult. This is a little bit more difficult than Anthony Ogogo.
Let me tell you what this image is. This is Cody proving that if he was in that AEW locker room, that chaos last year would not have been happening. He would have talked to CM Punk. He would have talked to the Young Bucks. He would have set them down and said, "Come on, guys, let's do it together." And then someone's gonna say, "What do I want? It's not about what you want. We're the business of pleasing people. Damn it! It's about what these people want."
In 10 years, Cody Rhodes going to be the new Jack Tunney in WWE. He just going to be making matches and everything, talking about, I have the answer for this. Adam Pearce can't get nothing right, but I can. We're going to have a tag match after the Great Teddy Long. Overall,
Tabernacle,
which we've renamed Black Tunney.
Yeah, President Black Tunney. Fuck you, Jay. Fuck you. Fuck you. You went out to hug Sammy and everything, but
This was well executed. It was well executed. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. And it was so well executed that I was angry with Jemal about it.
Okay, we'll go into more detail about that when we return from the because I feel like people need to see your face when you talk about this.
Nah, you don't need to see this face.
Paul Heyman reiterates to Jimmy earlier in the night. Jimmy is the man to end the Sammy problem with all that
Jimmy
going
is not
on.
the man.
But reminds him if Jay doesn't come back to the bloodline, the tribal chief will blame you. You will be to blame. He said it about 4 times.
Yes. Which made me think that this whole storyline would come to a head at a SmackDown. Although, at this point, Manny, I have been spoiled. Jemal, who I'm going to have words with tomorrow, ETE, tune in. Which I was actually going to... I don't know, because I got 3 Instagram posts, and normally they're harmless, it's like random one about Dave Finlay, there's about the, Japan Cup, stuff like that, and it's not in there. And so I go in there after, checking all my messages from Manny and everything else, just making sure I catch up on the world, because I disappeared from the world, apparently. I check it, and the first thing I see is Jey Uso kicking Sami Zayn. I go, no! What? I haven't even finished Raw yet, and I see that, and I go, no! And so, this is happening. Jay is coming out. He's doing his thing. He's in the ring with his brother, and he's putting his fist in his chest, and I'm like, dang, he's sided with him. Then he goes out to Sammy, and I'm going like, he hugs Sammy, I'm like, wait. And then he kicks him, and I go, no! Again! Like, I was spoiled. Like, I was rooting to hopefully that was a photoshopped image or I saw it wrong. But it was spoiled, and I was upset. But J-Man's incredible. Jay's incredible.
I knew
he might be the best performer of everybody.
I knew when he was going to do it because they both had their arms up, and then suddenly he went like this. I was like, something's about to happen. Something devious is about to happen.
Yes. And after he kicked him, and because I'm thinking that SmackDown would be the head, because they keep selling SmackDown the whole night, talking about if you don't bring your brother back, and then, the whole catch of SmackDown, is Jay going to show up and join the bloodline? Now that we know. And then, my favorite thing is the Jimmy smirk. It was evil, it was warm at the same time, like, yes, I got my brother back. This is family, this is a family shit. This is family. You think I turned for you?
You think I'm going to choose you? It's a family shit. Marcus, though, let's just talk about Friday.
Yes.
I don't think Jimmy Uso brought Jey Uso back. I think
of course
Uso
not.
Brought himself back. I think I'm still blaming Jimmy for something.
Jimmy is not competent for anything. So if you're the tribal chief, hold on, Manny. I can imagine it. Let you be the tribal chief, and I'm Jimmy Uso talking about it, and you can play it just like tribal chief, just stoic, angry for no reason. I'm going back. Hey, I told you, Oos. I told you I'd deliver him back. I told you he's family. He blood. He remember who he with. I brought my brother back, Roman. How do you feel, tribal chief? I'm on the clear, right?
I don't think you brought your brother back. I think your brother brought himself back. Tell me, Oos, what did you do?
I was in the ring, man. I called him. He answered my calls. He's back.
Wise man, bring me Jey Uso.
You want the wise man? Man, if I'm Roman, I'm going the same route you went, but I'm going back. Yeah, your brother brought him back, and that's why he a leader. That's why I just keep putting Jay down. But what I asked you to do, I asked you to end this Sami Zayn problem. It's not over. He wasn't ended. It's not over.
Oh, I left one thing out of my bit. Call Jey Uso.
So Manny,
Back
I
up.
would say that Sammy being out of the picture against Roma Roman, this
Roma.
Uso,
Tony Roma's?
this Uso,
He's out of that real
tag
restaurant?
match, I don't think it has the same motivation or panache that the other story. How are you feeling this tag team title match between these two teams?
Don't try and discombobulate me with big words like panache. How dare you?
How dare you panache at me? You gonna panache yourself.
I panache myself every night, sir. Well, now it's just our hour. How's it going, Shantae? How you doing as they are doing?
It's going. How about you? I mean, I got my car back, nice and clean. Looks nice.
Lakers got a victory last night. That was also
That's
really
it.
good for us.
We're not hearing about the Lakers. That's it. I don't want to hear fake news. Fake news about the Lakers. Fake news. The ending to you know what? You may say the ending of Raw was better. I like the end of the NXT better than the ending of Raw.
Marcus, we're gonna talk about the major league.
A 7-year-old girl died.
Bar, I understand that you don't know what happened to her, but Marcus, at the same time, Jey Uso got everybody. Everybody was ready to ride the train of Sammy and Jay to take down the bloodline. And then the next thing you know, he had everybody's heart, and then he said, and he crushed it. And then he went to Friday Night SmackDown, and he explained his...
Luchadork has entered the chat.
Mo to the... I can't do the show anymore.
No one asked for that. No one. This is the most random. The most random comment. For those who aren't aware,
I'm not acknowledging this.
For those who are, for the audio listeners, Brandy Norwood has entered the chat, and just type Mo to the E. What Mo to the E to the Mo to the E to the pop.
So what you guys want to talk about?
Who
we have
Cody. No, I got
are we in garbage time like last week?
We're in garbage time right now.
Well, me and Manny tried to end our show Thursday and said, "Well, it's nothing to talk about." And we was like, "If anybody in the chat give us something to talk about, we can talk about it." No one said anything. We go on for another 45 minutes. All right, here's the question. If Disney were to have a battle royale, which Disney character would come out on top at the end?
It won't be Mustafa.
He might.
No, he did.
He was a bad motherfucker until he got ran over. He tore them hyenas up.
Shantae, ladies first. Who you got?
In Disney Battle Royale, you can pick any Disney character, and you have to fight to see who would come out alive at the end of the day. It could be any of them. Who you got coming out alive? Aladdin's a street rat. Aladdin's a street rat.
I was gonna pick somebody from Aladdin.
I'm taking the Genie.
I was going with the Genie.
I'm taking the Genie.
Ooh.
The house of Smith Clark, we taking the Genie for the domination. We taking the Genie. We don't think nobody can fuck with the Genie.
I'll tell you this.
That can fuck with the Genie.
You know who can fuck with the Genie? Jafar and Genie mode.
I'll fuck Jafar. He got power.
Jafar will fuck him up. Jafar will fuck the Genie up.
I've got Team Iceland from Mighty Ducks 2. You know for damn sure those were men, but playing against Team America.
Let me tell you this, Manny. This is why they can't win. They couldn't beat them kids up. They didn't beat them kids. They lost.
And they couldn't stop the Knuckle Pug. They couldn't stop the Knuckle Pug or Blake.
Team Iceland. I'm taking Team Iceland from Mighty Ducks 2.
They will lose. And like the coach said at the end, you're going to look at him and be like, you lost it for me. And he's going to be like, you lost it for yourself, Manny. You lost it for yourself.
Marcus. So, Mark, who are you taking?
Oh, man. Well, I was honestly thinking Genie because, Aladdin is up there. But I mean, Mustafa would get his ass whooped by the genie. I mean, he's just a lion, and he's going to get some magical creature. But I got one person who's been duck. He would buy everybody off. I would
Coach Coon, not Coach Coon. Coach Coon ain't beating nobody.
Coach Bo, sir.
Coach Coon, man.
I didn't even think he was in consideration.
They said, "Oh, Disney, Marcus. Oh, Disney."
Oh, so you could have the Tooth Fairy. You could have the Rock. Or the Rock from Jungle Cruise.
It won the state title. For racism, it won the state title. I'm going to choose the Jamaican bobsled team then. All of them. What was I? Anyway, Grayson Waller doesn't even get the drop on him. He hits Johnny with like one punch, and Johnny's like, "What the fuck?" And then turns around like, "Oh, that was your plan?" And the entire time I'm watching this segment,
the entire time you see Candice come out, and then she's been told to go back inside and close the door. But you just see her hover in between the space of the door.
Yeah, she's like, "Stop it! Stop it! Candice, you're a pro wrestler, damn it! Why don't you, one, go put the baby down, say, go in here, Mama's gonna go fuck up somebody. And we can jump him right here. If we're not gonna call the police, if we don't want to get the police involved, we're handling this right here." She can grab a bat or something. Like, I don't understand the confusion in this situation. Instead, she's just standing on the porch. "Stop it! Stop it! Johnny, go home, go away!"
Exactly, not even moving one bit. She's just standing there. Stop it, standing on the top of the stairs. Nothing. Nothing.
She could at least turn the porch light on. Like the neighbors didn't come by. Yeah. The cameras never, the neighbors never came and looked at this. Seemed like this be a dispute, but it seems like it's another day at the Garganos. They fighting somebody. I don't know. Oh. I had so many problems with this, but it made me laugh. The entire time, was screaming, "You gotta kidnap the baby." Grayson, kidnap the baby. What? Make it personal. Make it personal. Let's go. If we're going to go off the rails, I need you to walk up to Candace and take Quill and drive off with it. Let's get personal with this. You want your baby back? Yeah, you want your baby back, Johnny. You want your baby back. You gotta beat me at NXT Stand and Deliver. I'm saying that's the route I want to go. Johnny's just troubled for a few weeks. I wanted a good old fashioned kidnapping. Take the baby. That's what they do in Australia. I don't know what a dango is, but I know a dango took somebody's baby. So I'm assuming he's a dango. He can take a baby. Take the baby.
You're confusing that with Fandango. It's a dingo.
Oh. Which one does this?
That's Fandango.
I'm sorry to mix up my dango and dingo. Manny thinks I'm a bad person. I said this on the Thursday show of what I wanted to see happen in that home invasion. I want to see him kidnap the kid. I want to see him kidnap the kid.
Marcus, you're a bad person.
I wanted to see him kidnap the kid. I wanted Candace to put the kid down, and I wanted Waller to kidnap the kid, throw him in the car, and say, "See you next week."
I mean,
right now, do you care about Josh Alexander? Do you care?
Yes, I do, because I want to see his wife and his kid powerbomb through a table.
Not the kid too. I want to see his wife. His wife, okay, because his wife used to wrestle. That's fine.
Hold on.
The kid.
Jamal, the kid comes out in wrestling attire. That's fair game.
You know what? You know what? I can't disagree. I respect it. I respect it. You want to follow the family business? You want to be in the fucking ring?
He put ear guards on. He wears knee pads. I'm all for Kenny Omega appearing on Impact and giving a V trigger.
So Manny, all right, the scenario that you want happens, right? You see Kenny Omega hit the V trigger on Josh Alexander's kid. Who do you want to hear making that call?
Oh, JR. I want JR to make that call. Heal JR. With the full belt palsy swollen face. Every heel JR to make that call.
So
by God, he hit a kid. By God,
I don't want.
he hit a kid. By God, he's got a mother. Damn it.
He got a mother of Legos. He got a mother of some Legos. The thing has it. But you won't heal JR. I need the JR to bring the energy of I just been set on fire, my arm been broken by Triple H JR. Call him a son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. You rotten son of a bitch. You a big man now, you son of a bitch.
And then the other one, -1, he gets it too. I don't care.
-1 should have been got smoked already, bro. And that's no.
Did 10 do it? Preston Vance,
No,
didn't he get him?
Preston Vance,
No, he didn't get him.
He didn't do what he needs to do. Yeah. He should have been an infamy and just take his ass the hell out. I'm talking like clothesline the shit out of him, or like powerbomb him, like send Spike Dudley his ass across the fucking fan.
Can I tell you, that is probably the most heelish thing that's happened in probably 10 years of wrestling is Preston Vance throwing the mask at -1, making a kid cry over his dead father and legacy. And yet no one's done anything with that, basically. That was the most petty and heelish shit I've seen. Sure.
Marcus, I think we've got a new favorite wrestler.
Ooh.
Lyra Valkyria isn't pleased with Stevie Turner. And we hate Stevie Turner.
Yeah, we don't like Stevie Turner around these parts. You're bad at what you do. You're a horrible podcaster who will get more views than us when we are on point every single day. We bring fire. And Stevie brings, okay, I'm Stevie. Let's chop it up on the Twitters. Let's chop it up. I feel like Stevie is going to become someone I absolutely love for no reason. And it's just going to be like, it's growing on me how terrible she is at this. This thing right here.
So make sure you tune in tomorrow for ET.
or not. This is fine.
I'm sure there won't be as much penis talk or pedophile talk on that show tomorrow. But if you're into that stuff, we will carry on talking about it on Thursday.
The Untitled Sex and Fitness Show. Or it's now titled The Sex and Fitness Show. Sorry, Marcus and Manny. Or Manny and Marcus Show. Like, they titled it. That has a purpose.
Could you imagine someone coming back and like, they've got a title now, they have a purpose. I don't want to watch this show anymore. Just stop subscribing.
I would love for that email. I enjoyed you guys' channel for a long time, but until Marcus and Manny and Marcus decided to title this show and they got a purpose in life, I do not have a purpose for myself. I am searching for my own.
Who of our regulars do you think are regular subscribers? The OGs that come in, like El Luchadork, Wes, Levi, or JK Smush, would be the one that sends that email?
It'd be Maurice. Fuck, they have a purpose? That was the whole point of the show. That was their Jim and Pam. They're gonna get together. That was the reason they're on the island on Lost. Like, imagine the show Lost being called Found. Like, you don't want to see that show no more. Season 3 of Lost. Found. Gilligan gets off the island.
So make sure you
Gilligan City. Imagine a show called Gilligan City. Jesus.